Dark, ominous music. I'll take it. Welcome back to the 10th Tile. My name is Ryder, and I hope this Steam Next Fest stream finds you well and ready to embrace the chill. My goodness. I don't like that song. That one's better. I like that one a lot better. It's bright. Uplifting, you know? I need that. Very excited to play some demos. I could only show 3 of the batch that we're going to play tonight because their names are so dang long. Like, I swear. Could we stop making games names so long? Because it's hard to have a title. Absolutely insane. Also, holy demos. Like, good God. I don't think I've ever gotten asked to cover so many demos. I don't think I've ever requested so many and then been granted access to cover them. It's pretty rad. So rad that I believe there'll be an additional Steam Next Fest demo stream this week. It seems like, anyway. My God. There's just so many to check out. I know what's up. Some really cool stuff. I'm literally just scrolling through Steam just quickly. It's insane. And insane. We'll be checking out some games that are, I think, at least 1 or 2 that might be on my wish list, something like that. So that's interesting. That means I've already flagged it as a, hey, that's really neat. Probably like, I don't know, check that thing out at some point. I forgot to add that one to my wish list. Get that done whenever that game comes out. That's gonna be crazy. Oh, that video come out today? It comes out it's coming out tomorrow. But a nice list of them demos. Gonna be pretty great. Because it feels like every time we have a demo extravaganza like this, especially one in the middle of a Steam Next Fest, we just find a handful of games that are going to be awesome. And then later we pick them up and they are awesome. So it's a bit of a problem. Cash flow wise, it becomes a bit of an issue. I'll take it, I guess. It's better than not knowing about the games and then coming back at a later time. I'm like, oh yeah, that was supposed to come out? Post. There we go. Okay, beautiful. First one we're going to start out with, we're going to get right in. We've got a lot to get through. Is Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. I have no idea what to expect on this one. It says this is a rogue. Yeah, it says it's kind of roguelike. If it's Battlestar Galactica, I mean, you've kind of already got me. It looks like a RTS is roguelite, and that sounds fascinating. Let's get right in. As with all demo well, this one isn't strictly listed as a demo extravaganza because the title would be too long. But with all demo streams, demo extravaganzas, Steam Next Fest, we're going to give them about 30 30-ish minutes or so. If it doesn't make it to the 30-minute mark, probably will be chastised and completely ridiculed. This demo should be probably about that long, unless it was really good. If it was bad inside the first, little bit, then, we'll go from there. It may still get chastised for different reasons. We shall see. Do a quick refresh here. Yeah, I'm going to skip this because that song's probably going to get us DMCA'd. Even though I love it. I do. I'm pretty sure I've said this multiple times as well. Battlestar Galactica maybe one of my favorite shows. Yeah. The reimagining, not the original. How about I just play it? I don't need to wish list, okay? I'll wish list after. What kind of settings do we have? Text speed instant assist mode. Don't know what that means. Then we got VSync on. Beautiful. Love it. I mean, I'd love it if it was on full screen. Would be great. What's this set to? Max FPS. Unlimited. Oh, I see what it's doing. Yeah, no, it keep it at 60s. I don't know what that means. Should have the ability to do both. Oh, language, great. Twitch, no. I don't like that it has Twitch integration. That's gross. Gross. In orbit around Caprica, the captain of a scattered ship witnesses the last moments of his homeworld. What was once the capital of the 12 colonies has been turned into a living nightmare. Nuclear explosions, scorching forests, vaporizing lakes, razing cities to the ground. By the God! Why is nobody answering our hail? Where is the colonial fleet? Okay, so here, right off the bat, is going to be my grip. This has all got to be full. Just for me. Because I want to hear it. Those gun stars, why aren't they moving? Dawnwalker. All units nearby requesting immediate assistance. As the captain speaks, he notices that the Dratus screen flips repeatedly. Yesterday's Cylons were almost mythical. Today, damn Cylons. Damn Cylon. Those damn cop. Dratus contact. The Cylons, they're onto us. I repeat, please send help. Send help. Oh yeah, it's a Cylon. A destroyer? I can't remember. I've got one. Name it a Dawnwaker. Please report sat. Like the guys, I don't know what's happening. We've just arrived in orbit in Caprica when I saw all of this. Now they're after my ship. Please send help. I like the art style. It's pretty rad. Hold still. Dawnwaker, I'll take care of that raider. Like this Viper ship. Oh, wow, it's blood stats on it. I don't know if we should. I think we're okay with that. That's why I just like to attack this enemy. Okay. Right click. Okay. I am right clicking. Oh. This is a Dratus preview. It shows enemies about to spawn a few seconds before they do. You can hover over this preview to get more information. Oh, it's a raider. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was a destroyer. There's enemies on this one. Okay. Now access the tactical pause. Oh, I love that. Most important tool to surviving the overwhelming silent forces, allows you to pause battle to analyze the situation and give orders to your squadrons. Don't hesitate to use it as much as possible, especially when facing overwhelming, complex battle situations. You can now destroy incoming enemies attacking the fleet on your own. Okay. Your main goal is to protect the fleet and survive. The silence can jump in anywhere. Get back to the defensive position near the fleet. Okay. There's contact. Multiple raiders spotted ahead. They come in groups now, huh? Cowards. I'll give them a warm welcome, Dawnmaker. Fired enemy units can have abilities that improve efficiency. It's hunter instincts. Automatically attacks and follows enemies within a range. Okay. It is selected. Right there. Oh wow, it's like completely auto. Oh, that is kind of cool. The hunter instincts, that's neat. Now use your Viper's hunter instincts to automatically destroy the next enemy wave. Okay. Oh boy. Also, greatest contact spotted. You'll never make it in time. We're exposed. Copy that, Dawnmaker. A raptor should be here soon. You'll be covered. Right. Situation requires change of strategy. With the short range that it can't deal with. Okay, yeah, so I can deal with these, but not all these over here. Actually, a raptor just arrived to defend the fleet. Its artillery squadron and very effective in dealing with far and scattered enemies. However, artillery squadron are slow and can't charge their weapons while moving. Try moving them as little as possible. Okay, yeah, just gotta keep them right here. Raptor's ready. Okay. That was cool. It was very efficient position strategically. Yeah, right here seemed pretty good, so it could catch anything coming through. Cover you. I gotcha. Took a little damage. That was not strategic enough. What's this thing? A base star, not good. Limited Gunstar Shamshir requesting help. That thing's huge. This is a Cylon base star. It has tremendous firepower and carries hundreds of Cylon units. It's almost impossible to destroy. For now, the only goal is survival. Move your squadrons back to protect the fleet. Enemies mounted missiles attack. Okay. Intercept them. Three explosive missiles. Homing. Nuke should be prioritized at all costs. That's just a homing. Like a nuke coming in after that, though. Unless that's what they all are. Income missiles lies to okay. Holy. Vipers and Rappers could attack chase units. Okay. Ah! Oh, yeah, there's no way I was getting back there. That's too much. Especially with 2 ships. There's a position, multiple silent radius contact. I don't think you're meant to hail the ship. Right away, sir. Surveys command of the gun start. This is a bit too much. Like, hey, do this, do this, do this. No, do that, do this, do that. A little bit too much. It's a shame it's not voiced still. Can you just destroy it? Negative, don't we? We're a gunship. There's a gun star, not a battle star. Oh, yeah, that's true. So there's one patrolling nearby? No. Of course, sir. Oh, it's okay. Oh, with big groups? That's interesting. Alright, like, this is it's too many things popping up at once. Like, holy shit. I think this doesn't do anything. This guy. I'm good. Can you just let me play the fucking game already? Commander, no one is answering our calls. I suspect multiple islands are intercepting our communications. This is just too much on screen. This is nothing, I guarantee it. It's too much. Like, you need to balance this. Either I'm having to read all of this, or I'm having to do all the tactics. I can't, like, it's just too much. It's cool, but man, not what it should be. Even about spirals on the forces are overwhelming. Strength in number. Your goal is to protect the fleet and resist. Okay, I like that. Overwhelming, and then what this has been so far. Oh, that thing needs to recharge. It's not going to be able to in time. I tried clicking on that. Game over. Like I clicked on it, but it didn't click. It's just too much to manage. Game over. No, I'm good. I can skip the tutorial battle, I guess. I don't know if there's more in the demo than that. Like, I see what it's going for, but... It's a shame, because the demo is sort of presented very well. The tutorial's a bit over here on this and this and then here, and it's just like not... doesn't flow as well as I would have hoped. Man, that didn't even make it 15 minutes, did it? Is that just the tutorial, or can I actually play something else? I think this is an actual thing outside of the tutorial, which I didn't think was the best. I don't think I can do anything with this, so... seems like there's a lot going on. This could be really neat. Gods were created by men. They rebelled. Oh, it's literally the intro. I love that touch. You have a lot on your plate, Commander, but we need to solve what happened before our jump away from the colony. I mean, your pilot who murdered 2 gang members in cold blood? Revenge, I've heard. Dead parents and all. The air changes in the CSC. Since when does your XO care about dead gang members? I don't condone your pilot's actions. No, but can't have people use the current chaos to become executioner. As we just received Commander Adama's message, I recommend we stick to the order and authority as much as possible. Punish my pilot, most of the servicemen and women aboard the Gunstar will disagree. And if you let your killer get away, who knows what this gang will do in the future. Gotta punish the killer. Your relation with a faction or its influence in the fleet has changed. No more about the current. Okay. I'm glad I didn't move my camera back up. Great, the underworld gods are shady, but at least they're on our side for now. Oh. Whoa, so there's like a whole thing to this. This is great. What are we supposed to be doing right now? That's insane critical effects during battle when they take damage. Okay, it's too much to read. Needed. I'm sure your work, Commander. A new batch of medicine has been prepared and is about to be shipped across the fleet. Bit of an unusual request, but I'd like to get my hands on some of it. Will have consequences on healthcare, I understand, but I really, really could use it. Leads of the many. Correct, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I understand. Of course. So I kind of like the choices matter aspect of this. I just don't understand what the rest of the... what are we doing here? crisis, Commander. A soldier error, new crisis. Bad news, Commander. Ran weapon systems check on Honda Ann. Seems the entire system has been decalibrated. Based on engineering team's calculations, if we don't fix this, we'll lose nukes. Have you started repairs? No, not yet. We need access to the weapon dock. Even if battle occurs, it's the safest way. Allowing repairs to go on in the dock during battle would seriously jeopardize our ability to fight. Ooh. Okay. And right now... resolving a crisis requires you go through several steps, each one of its own set of objectives. There are 2 types of crisis stakes, cancel and avoid. Oh, okay. Does allow you to bypass the crisis right away. I mean, okay. Oh. Could lose 3 nukes. Crisis failure. Gotta do that one, of course, Commander. As you order, the engineers are working double shifts to fix the weapon system. And that won't be usable until our next jump. We better prepare for a tougher battle against the Cylon. It's if people are happy, the engineers and their suppliers are blaming each other for the incident. We need to take a side. I have no idea who did it. Damn suppliers. It's Fleet Summary where you can access all fleet systems as well as your current fleet upgrades. Click on any of them detailed information. Okay. That's all I've been doing. Attention is needed. Thanks for your time, sir. My personal project, I need something. Some higher grade military tech and a couple of specific tools. Nothing dangerous, I promise you. No, artillery equipment's not for personal use. Sorry, bud. Fix hull break. I don't understand. Fix it. Something happening in the bar. Oh god, this is a lot. Vision of the Gunstar bar, sad faces, empty glasses all around you. Some customers wave at you, happy and surprised. Perhaps to see you here, you wave back. Once per second, you can start a conversation with faction members or hero. In the pyramid? Thankfully for the game. We did need to bump their morale. That's it, man. This is wild. There's a lot on here. Greatest contact. We're starting a battle. Airships and squadrons? Air battle? I don't know. I think so. Repair that one. And heroes. How do we do that? Oh, none of this stuff popped up. Man, you gotta like give me more than that. No flow. Wow, they're throwing a lot at you here. Yeah, that just I don't care. Kinda wanna see like a proper battle that's not tutorial. That's huge. A Hydra class 3. I think this is a game maybe I'd want to watch more than. All we have is 2 raptor. A viper and a raptor. Oh God, why is it moving? Why did it move? I didn't move you. Because that one can't do anything. Ice. Gonna go threshold. I understand. Like it's too much. This is why I'm never good at this. That was pretty cool. No, no, right there's fine. I still don't have that. close. I think I like this. It's pretty neat. Should be alright. Oh, we can jump? Okay, well, we can try and clear this more. Get back faster. Oh, that one blew up. Did it blow up? We took some damage. Seems like that was like the whole point, though, is not to defeat everybody, is to do as much as you can and get out. Critical effect sustain, okay. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Took a lot of damage. These two almost got completely destroyed. Complete status is normal. Nominal. Oh, I wouldn't disagree. Frick, Cylons. Another, we need to jump to another sector. My God. I'd say it's in a bad state. Olay. Oh. The raging fire. What is that? I don't understand what that is. Oh. On this issue there. If I may like to report an issue with, we just can't. This is cool. It's too much. This is like too much demo. Can I get out of this? This is like, wait, no, I don't have a bug. I just don't want to play anymore. I love that it's run-based. Makes me so happy. Very cool. Had a rough start there with that demo. The tutorial. Definitely up my alley. There's a lot going on, though. There's a thing I worry about. How do I get out of this? What that for? Let me close a game. 30, 35. Okay, so that was better. Got an extra 20 minutes out of it. Didn't think we were gonna get. Cool. I think I like that. I don't know if that's streamable. If this is a streamable game, it might be. That would be a thing I would worry about, for sure. How am I going to play it? Seems pretty neat, though. First one done. I believe the next one is Outbound. This would be a complete change of pace. This one was like a van thing. I'm waiting for it to properly launch. Launched out PvP. There we go. Doing that. Start a new journey. Sure. Oh, I don't care. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, you can change the color? That's... I like that. Random letters as per usual. Next. Oh yeah. Dashboard. Find vehicle. Creator person. Make it good and weird. He's a lot. Cool. We all know I'd sit there for probably half an hour. Probably. Sure. The first biome. Okay. Is this control? Can we play the control? Wonder. We'll find out. Off the bat, the sound's a little too low.
I drove until the gray of the city faded from my mirrors. Now, the open road and this camper van are all I call home.
Sweet.
Time to start my adventure.
Driving's a little odd, but not bad.
Let's take a look at what's in here.
Wood. This looks really good. There. Okay. That right over there. Keep lighting it.
What a beautiful fire.
Yeah, we don't need. Way over this way. What's that? Basic tool. Oh. Reference to your vehicle's workbench. Our vehicle has a workbench? Can I not jump?
Huh.
Okay, I can jump. Workbench. Need scrap metal. And all this stuff here is. Cool little mini game. Takes me a little bit, but that's pretty cool. Oh wow, there's a lot going on there. So now I have a tool. Like systems we gotta manage and stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can we open this game? Multiplayer co-op has been unlocked. Wow. That's great.
Ready to roll.
Here's the co-op. Okay.
A perfect spot to set up camp.
It's a litter. You're not really need to set up camp. Bunch of wood over here though. Some more litter. both of us fan over here. Hey, Code, how's it going, man? Even right back at you. That's how I set up canvas. Opening the side door. Oh, we got a campfire going. Oh, we gotta craft a building hammer too. Oh, I missed that one. Furnishing your vehicle with the build menu? Okay, don't give me so much. Build a recycle counter. That's wooden counter. Do I not have any wood? Did I use it all? Oh, I use it all on the hammer. Oh, man. I made a fire. Is there wood out here? Am I got any wood? Looks like some wood over there. This is pretty peaceful. There we go, we got wood. Oh, there's a piece. There's a piece right there. What an idiot. Yeah, this is really neat. Oh, psych. Oh, I need more wood. Oh, you're kidding. Hey, Cal, how's it going? We are checking out demos as part of the Steam Next. And I'm doing well. Thanks for it. This is the second game of who knows how many that we'll be checking out tonight. The first one was definitely a me game, but man, I don't see how that's shareable. One of those things you come... Oh, nice. You come across games, not like that. Like this is streamable. Come across these games where you know you can do something with it. Whether it's make videos or stream it. And that last one I played, no, there's no chance. Definitely a me game. Just not sure how you share that one. Weird. Yeah, this is Outbound. You're literally in a van, just not down by the river. Did I get enough wood? Yeah, I don't know the point of the game. I'm not really sure yet. Yeah, put it right there. That's folding chair. I don't know. Hey, Digby, how's it going, man? Yeah, you guys missed Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes, which is maybe not the worst thing in the world. Really, Code? Well, Hope that all works out on the new job. That sounds awesome. And Digby, that sucks on the snow. We just got a bunch yesterday. Into today. Completely threw my day for a loop. It was awful. Oh, some of that litter I picked up. Turn it on. Okay. I think we picked up the litter. Yeah, we didn't get too much snow here. That's pretty great. That's the best time, the best coat. I'm so glad. Oh, that's great. Gotta love when shit works out. Got some vouchers. Okay. Your backpack, take them with you on foot. Okay. Open your backpack and select the voucher. My backpack. We use to download a blueprint at terminals. Oh. Okay. Lock it in. Oh, that's our map. Oh, that way you don't like accidentally deposit it. That's a nice little feature there. Huh. Oh, really, Digby? That's awful. It's the worst kind of stuff. It just doesn't stop. Hey, Cove, that sounds like a hell of a step up, man. It's pretty sweet. Am I supposed to take like a nap now? Or maybe we put this fire. Seems proper. Are we supposed to turn the car off or anything? I figure the light should be on all night, but... End the day. I don't know. It didn't say to. Yeah, I'm with Digby on that one. Hopefully the pay works out. I tell you, this van's pretty slick. Let's just set up everything about this. The character, the van, the license plate, the colors, all of this. This is all just quickly thrown together. It's pretty freaking sweet.
Okay, let's go.
Major increase? Hell yeah, there you go. You don't have to worry about stuff. Oh, that was freaking wood. I don't know what I need it for, but coming in the crib. Yeah, this game seems absolutely rad. So this popped up on my list, I don't know, maybe a year ago. It was like, oh, you're gonna be in a van and you could go on adventures and you live in the van. And immediately I was like, down by the river? And I'm like, yeah, driving by a river right now. Okay, that's the dream. That's a big old hunk of wood there. I don't have an axe.
Looks like I need an axe.
Yeah, this seems great. I don't think I can make an axe. It'll block the road. Yeah. They definitely, it definitely feels inspired, I would say. We can't make an axe. The only thing with boats, no, we don't have fiber. Don't know how to get fiber. All right, let's get back in. We don't need all that wood. What was our map? It's over that. Okay. Oh man, hell, I watched a bunch of your videos on A long drive north. What a rough game. That game made me sad. Oh, maybe. Nope, I think I zigged when I should have zagged. I am with you on that. Weird vehicle choice. Sometimes I'm still trying to catch up since the update broke your save files. Oh my god.
Gotta
that,
tidy this up.
that game just keeps on giving. Oh, rabbit! Everything's fine. An axe? Okay. Cut that tree up. That rabbit could have killed us. Rabbits are dangerous. Positive materials.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Whoa! Okay, the van will hold your shit? Okay. Well, now I like it even more. Definitely make an act. This is how you do a mini game. Anybody who's even remotely curious, this is how you do a mini game, and not that horse shit that we had to deal with on Friday night. In Star Wars Outlaws. That mini game is the bane of my existence. Even as you figured that one out, it was still bad. Okay, maybe not on my boat. All right. There's the game, all right, but not that mini game they make you do over and over and over again. Terrible. Yeah, the lockpicking is so dumb. Well, so was I, but oh yeah, Cal, you're talking about Long Drive North. Yeah, no, that game is not ready to be released at all. I think I was supposed to go that way. I hardly went anywhere. Did I steal that pan? I don't have to put.
Oh, some useful supplies.
I got fiber and rocks. Yeah, this seems very up my alley. That was an actual game. It's not bad. So the first hour and change, I did spend 20 or 30 minutes, I believe, on that stupid minigame trying to figure it out for the hacking stuff or lockpicking or whatever. But like the first hour of that game is rough. It's so linear and kind of boring. When it gets you into the open world, it still does that a little bit more. And I think where we ended up, yeah, it was bad. Where we ended the stream, which was after about 4 hours, I'm not joking, so probably would have been about 3.5 hours. It was starting to let us go into the open world, and it was just like, why didn't you do this before? Because it started to get really interesting. Once you get into the factions and all that, it was pretty cool. But man, it onboards the slowest I've ever seen. It's what I would always caution my wife of, like, if you don't like slow burns, don't bother. Don't bother. It's one of those. Can we let this run as we're driving? It looks like it'll. Just want to give this a little bit more time. This is pretty good. Big old bridge there. Well, they do it in the proper game. They do it early on as like something like 30 minutes in. No, I don't think it was you having PC issues at all. That mode sucked. Or that tutorial for it wasn't very clear. It was a whole.
Ah, some food
But
for
the
the
game's got some
recycler.
cool systems, so we'll continue it probably. This is. Oh, do I have to go up that way? Let me put this stuff in here. I'll be back. I
I'll put
love this
this in
system. It's
storage.
great. All right, we got to go up here and see what this says. Oh, I love Firewatch too. So if this ends up being like just a different level of Firewatch, I'm 1000% on board. I love that game a lot. Oh, there's a Karen over there. Yeah, it's definitely on my list. I missed the sale on it like an idiot. I will be looking for it at one of the next sales because the demo was so good. So good. Yeah, it's because apparently, I don't know any spoilers or anything, but apparently the story is unbelievable. Like, really, really good. Sounds
Looks like I
great
can download
for a
a
climbing
blueprint
game.
here. Okay, I need to find these items.
Okay. The floppy disk right there. I need a thumb drive and a password? My god, man.
Wow, a password databank for the terminal.
Oh, there's a thumbie. Oh, wow. I didn't even have to, like, it just engaged. That was nice. Here's a blueprint. Okay. Food processing. Sure.
Yes, now I can use a new blueprint.
Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know that I want to play. Oh, wow, there's our van. Left the frickin' lights on again. I don't know how much more of this I would want to play. Not because it's not good, because I think it's actually too good. Oh boy. Oh, really, Digby? Are you guys played Peak? Oh. Ah, damn, I love that game. I stopped playing it after they released that new map a couple months back, and that just broke my spirit. Like, 3 times I landed on it. Getting by a Sarlacc? That makes sense. That game's real good. Oh, it's really gone for the hardcore? I don't love that.
Would you look at
Oh, we've got to manage like the tire. So this was the thing that I was super interested in. You've got to manage the whole vehicle. I think that's cool. I very much like that these are a thing now. I'm gonna put that fire out because I'm not a jerk. Odd direction. All right. I was gonna say, I hope I can just like close myself in.
A fresh new day.
Yeah, this is too good. This is. We'll check after, but I believe this comes out soon. Open a map and track a landmark. I don't wanna. Assuming I could like build this bridge.
Let me write this down.
Yeah, this has got to be coming out soon. This already feels polished. Oh, and this is co-op, by the way. This is co-op. Yeah, this is nuts. Oh, we didn't get to try this axe. Hold on. Oh, that's the horn. Okay, we're gonna go repair that bridge because we've got a problem. And the problem is that I can't stop playing this. This is actually quite
I'll store this right here.
turning around. Don't mind me. If we gotta start putting stuff in this van, otherwise it's gonna end up in a river. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. No, peak. I like the first two levels always. And then once it gets to the third level, it's like, oh god, what happened? Do I have to bring this over here? Or do I have to just hold all the wood? I'm gonna have to hold all the wood. I love that it shows all that's in there. That's great.
Looks like I can fix this bridge.
Uh-huh. Did I not pick up all the wood? Hmm. I don't know. Might be a bug. Oh, everwood planks. Oh, maybe I can turn them into planks? Hmm. I shouldn't. I understand what they're going for here, though. Unless there was another system or something. I know, right? Yeah, they've never gone this fast. Never. Oh, there's the cooking station. Okay. Yeah, right next to the recycle. Makes perfect. Where you get put. Stuffing, great. Yeah, this is really good. I don't craft plank. I don't know. Didn't seem to say. Let's need some kind of new thing. Don't know.
Ready to roll.
guess. Yeah, we gotta stop playing this. We've got more games to play. This is quite good. Oh, is this one of those little gray things? I swear, if it gives me something I want, I'm gonna be kind of mad at myself. Oh, got trees to cut up there.
This could be useful.
Yeah, it sure could be. A sawmill. I told you they were gonna do it. Didn't I tell you? I had all. What? Oh man. What if we just run over here quick? Got so many games to get to tonight. Oh, we'll be fine. As long as you don't start complaining about it. Alright, we'll get there in about 5 minutes. Game looks really good. It did the right thing, and it didn't really show anything else about it until now. It's like, oh, there's demo available. I'm like, sure.
Huh, a load off my back.
Literally. I just thought we weren't going to go back there. You're wrong. That is just some American honey.
The battery
I think the
is
other
running
night
low.
might have been the first night I could have whiskey again. Being sick and sore throat or whatever that was, and now respiratory crap for like a month. Oh, my foot. I need more. Oh, you're fireball. My God. Yeah, that's never smooth. Best of luck with that. Every time I have it, I'm like, I don't know why I did this to myself. Got my planks. Bridge fixed. Oh, I love a good covered bridge. I selfishly just wanted to drive across it.
Hey, that's a
I
cat
forgot, yeah.
snap.
Definitely drive like that, too. What's that? Take a chance.
Let's see what I get.
got a bee bobblehead. Okay. Yeah, we're not allowed to play for this. Definitely not. Definitely not. We're not allowed to play it. Yeah, this is definitely my jam. Wishlist now. I believe it's already on there. Oh, really, Digby? That's awesome and terrifying. 40 minutes. Okay, so that's over the normal pace. That's great. 2 games in a row. We're at about 35 and 40 minutes. It's supposed to be 30 minutes. Yeah, when does Outbound come out? Because holy hell. Q2. I don't know what that means. Sometime this year is what you're telling me? Oh, wow. How long did Galactica? It was about 35 minutes. It would have been about 15 had I not realized I could not do the tutorial that I thought was not great. Too many pop-ups on screen. It was way too much for me. As my camera freaks out as I'm talking to my hand. Yeah, it was too much. Just looking at this, there's no release date. But they have said it's going to be $25 for this game, Outbound. $25, it'll be a 10% discount at launch. Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. It's already on my wish list. Just keep that on there. That's a problem. Tried to split lanes yesterday. It's weird you like the riding mechanics, not much else. That was on my list for a while, and then I don't know why I took it off. And I never let people's comments on Steam, but there was like a couple that were very similar, and I was just very concerned. They were like, oh, well, the such and such is okay, much like you're saying. The riding mechanics, and then there's like nothing else redeeming about it. And I guess I'm just gonna remove that from my demo list. Shame. I love those kind of games where you can, like, kind of like this. It's a chill out game. Big fan. Big fan indeed. I think the next game, I gotta go. Tales of Survival Horror. Okay, so full disclosure. This one is for coverage. I found this one on Keygen, and they were so gracious to give whatever access. But we'll see if this one's actually good. I have no expectations, but it is for coverage purposes, full transparent. Tales of Survival Horror is an intense survival horror game where you must fight relentless zombies, solve puzzles, and explore a decaying industrial complex in a desperate search for your missing daughter. Okay, that is a little bit too much in one sentence. Will you uncover the truth or become part of the nightmare? Probably both. A truth-based nightmare would be my guess. We'll see how this one plays. But yeah. Oh, cool. Yes. I will definitely check that out. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's been a couple games like that. I have one, I think it's called Motorcycle Night Ride. And you literally just ride for a while. That's it. Oh, really? Take me. Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got one I think comes out tomorrow for Dench Attack. That game, oh my. Game's gonna be a problem too. Here, let's get the Tales of Survival Heart. Night Wonder was awesome. Yeah, I never checked back in on it. I think they kept adding more stuff. But it was really cool. Super chill. Which is what I'll make a note to check in on that right now. That one was neat. This one sounds creepy. The Peaky one and the Ragdoll Physics one. Oh, you should definitely play those two. Those are proper good times. That's a lot of audio. Just lower all that right there. I'll take a look at our settings. Windowed full screen. Do you have like real full screen? No, you can't run at 120. It'll break everything. Turn on VSync because I never know what you're gonna do. You're a demo. we'll we'll see how it goes. I have no idea. It might be a little. I think this might be the. Normally, during the October Next Fest, we do an entire horror block. I don't know. I think this might be on a bunch of things. I'm not real sure. It does look very PlayStation, doesn't it? Wait. Yeah, we'll play probably about 30 minutes to the chinchilla, is my guess. Again, full disclosure for any demos, crashes, bugs, any of that, we just roll with it. If the demo sucks, I'm allowed to full on kill it in the first 15 to 20 minutes. Topping out at hopefully around 30 minutes if we. Oh boy, optimization. You can tell right off the get. It is bad. Is this meant to be played with a controller? It is. I can tell right away.
Where are you?
It's sluggish movement.
Yes, I just arrived at the facility. It is raining heavily. I'll let you know when I make it to the
Is that AI? Alright, so we've got bad audio mix. So their dialogue needs to go up. The sound effects need to go down. I didn't check, but this looks like a UE5 game. As you can tell, all games UE5 now. If there's rain, it goes on the screen. Apparently everyone loves that. And I think it's the dumbest shit. Because a lot of the ways I've seen it implemented don't quite feel good. Exhibit A. Yep, that was a thing, all right. This looks rough. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it's something. Okay, but I can't get in there. Oh, really, Kel? That's the worst. Bad port serve. Brutal. There's another way around. Gonna jump. There's been no explanation on controls. That's a lot of chain. I don't have any wheels. Nah, nothing I can do about this chugging. Maybe we could lower the quality, because I think it's just going to keep tanking. Oh, it's on low. Yeah, never mind. It's just going to run like dog shit. It's okay. I can run too. Well, my PC is not the best, but this is something else. Entirely. I have a flashlight? Oh, like a speak of the devil. What else you got in there? How'd you get here? Was this your flashlight? Did I steal your flashlight? High voltage wire. I think I just stole that dead person's flashlight. I mean, that feels a bit weird. You'd be surprised how many devs are just like, they bite that bullet of, oh, we've got to use
Hello, miss.
Unreal 5.
Can you help me?
I'm like, sure.
Hello?
Liam, I don't think she's gonna help you. Well, that was...
What the hell was that?
Said everyone. Oh boy, was that just immersion breaking. And on a few levels, just kind of stupid. Yeah, always assume it's my rig, by the way. Always. Always assume it's my This card is so old. Main grid's active again. It told Sinclair not to mess with the phase settings without logging the change. If anyone needs to access the electric box's room, remember the same 3 digits we use on the old generator. Bell 612. Okay. Thanks, Mathers. What's that? A car key? Electrical box key. You can tell this is like meant to be on a controller. If I switch quickly to the mouse and keyboard, it is like I'm not even moving the mouse a 1/4 of an inch and it does this. Like it's like they didn't port the head bob correctly. What were their head bob settings? I didn't look. Oh, that's just all the input. I don't know. It feels like that's what they did. Yeah, there it is. The sensitivity. So it's properly tuned to a controller. I don't know what I selected. Game. Just confirm. I mean, it's fighting me pretty bad, but... Like I got an answer wrong on Family Feud. So what, I'm supposed to go back the whole other way? Oh my god, really? I don't want to go back out in the rain. Everything just looks like completely weird. Like out of place. There's 612 for this one thing. Like this street too small? I don't know. I give everything a benefit of the doubt. I mean, we played that one Resident Evil like that was very Japanese, and that was actually super cool. And they were a little horned up, but that game was better than this. Oh, you think I'm gonna pick that? Not a chance. You think I'm reading that? What now? It's not letting me do anything. Oh. I just switched to the mouse. It wouldn't let me use anything. I don't know what it's... Oh, there we go. I need to flip anything in here? I think I fixed it. That was confusing. At best. Got a heavy breather up here. Like the height for this doesn't feel right. I don't know, nothing feels quite as it should. Oh, you can tell the character model is not mapped correctly. You guys notice either that or we're a child. We're as tall as the railing, so the camera is not bound correctly to the character model. I was wondering why it didn't feel like I could move correctly. Are you gonna give me a gun at some point? That's not good. There's my footstep. I know. Yeah, that's why I right away was like, is there any way we could turn that off? That key was enormous. We're not as... I mean, I'm not a terribly tall person. Jesus. What's going on here with the height? Shutting down due to critical system failures and hazardous materials no longer safe. Agreed. I don't know what we're talking about here, but agreed. Something happened with that. There's a big old gap in the floor. It's just, this is confusing. What did I just get a key to, by the way? How do I look my inventory? I have no idea. Oh boy. I have an inventory button? If I do, I don't know what it is. No, there's no third-person camera. No. That would be cool. Yeah, I didn't see any of that in the settings. Which, honestly made me thought I was crazy. I all this at medium. I gotta run better. A little bit. Yeah, permanent crouch for some reason. Was there another door? It might have been to that other door over here. Yeah, did I maybe like hit the crouch button? No. That is a thing I do. I've been known to hit like really weird button combinations in games, and it's like, oh yeah, you're screwed until you hit this button combination again. That's me running, by the way. It's doing a dash. That is this door. Does this open this door, maybe? Well, the bullets aren't going to open it. Unless they do, and that would be kind of cool. Somehow figured out how to get bullets to open up doors.
The front gate is locked. You need to find another way in.
How do you know that? Have you been here before? Oh. No, obviously it's locked. Have we found the turkey? Oh boy. You might be right. As I said, this is for coverage purposes. I had to know. The name was a real, to call it alluring is maybe not the right word. It was just like, I don't know why you would name a game that. But I've got to know more. Call it curiosity, I guess. That actually right there is a heck of a shot. That looks creepy as shit. You know what? That looked cool. Also, I don't know who put the rims on this Kind of looks like a weird version of a Bronco. But, man, they shouldn't have. It's horrific. Oh, hello. Take you out. Okay, you look alright. Changing the settings down has helped quite a bit. It's actually quite a bit smoother. Minus that weird, whenever we came into that area, that was clearly a hidden load that wasn't very hidden. What happened to your tire? Nobody knows. So far, this doesn't feel like it has a whole lot of substance. There's another hidden load that's supposed to be hidden, but isn't. That is an actual load. Reminds me of the loads from Half-Life 2 back in Half-Life. Nah, Half-Life 2. Because the source engine just couldn't load so much data all at once. It was a real problem. Oh, I can get in this door. Wasn't that nice? I follow this blood trail. Oh, there's a cutscene where I have a button prompt? That's confusing. It's to pick up that gun, I would guess. Pick up the gun, let me hit Y! You gonna let me pick up that gun, or...? Any day now. Oh boy. This is, the cherry on top, huh? I stand corrected. That might have been the cherry. It was an exploding one, but it's definitely something. Oh boy. You just a short character kill? Jesus. I'm not sure what's worse. I don't know. If I get a code for this, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I looked to see if it exploded up on the ceiling and it didn't. I've got... Ah, I had a ticket. Ah. Oh, wow, you teleported. I shot you over there. You landed over here. Did your blood splatter turn into a cape? Is that what's happening here? That's a lot of blood. Especially for zombies? Should zombies bleed? Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh, please send me a code for this. Oh, the light doesn't work in here. This is, silly. If we were going to put it nicely, it's silly. I don't think we have to put it nicely. Need like a card reader or something? What's going on over here? Can I go out this door? This is just over here? Okay. Fair. Okay, we've only got like 10 more minutes. Coverage games get, unless it's really good, get the guaranteed 30. That's why I prefaced ahead of time. Another one of these trucks. At least it's not the exact same one. You know what? It's doing stuff better than Resident Evil Village does. It's reusing some of the same vehicles, but they're slightly different still. So, you know what? I'll take it. It's not completely lame. Some of that stuff, or you know, not using its environment and its pieces correctly. It's doing something here. Bit silly, but yeah. Yeah, you could tell this wouldn't pass the Digby test. He doesn't want to play. You don't typically play a lot of scary games, though, Digby. Maybe just not. Maybe not on your channel. That aren't like a Choices Matter. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. Nothing wrong with that one bit. Play what you're into. Always. I'll always give these games a chance. Even though they don't always make the most sense. Are you... Where'd you go? How did you go the whole way over there? Guess we gotta go that way. Look about parking garages. In the last, I think it was one of the last extravaganzas, but I honestly don't remember. We played a game that was, the entire thing was in a parking garage, the demo. But you were in a wheelchair, and that one was actually, it was good until the end. And then it kind of broke. Close this door. That'd have been fun. Yes. Yeah, there's definitely some passion to this one. I could see it. They're really going for something here, but it's not executing how I would like. There's something here. This hallway looks kind of messed up. All right. Sure what happened there. Yes. Hey, that's what we're always looking for. Are they trying? Oh, it's not a paper I can pick up. It won't. Because so many aren't trying, and you know, much like Digby was saying there, we'll go for a cash grab. It's like, yeah, that doesn't work. In this day and age, man, people know. Yeah, we will in a minute, Chinchilla. I can't imagine much more is going to happen here in the next maybe 3 minutes. So I do have a bunch more games to check out. Oh, I saw a lot of bullets on you. I got stuck on something too. Does seem center massing up is what it wanted there. Oh, it didn't give me a prompt to open the door, so I didn't know to. I was being serious. Also, why does this gun have 7 in the chamber? That's pretty weird for this kind of gun. Yeah, no prompt on the door again. Seems like that broke. What the fuck is that? That thing have wings? I don't think it saw us. I think 6. I was thinking higher, actually. 15, maybe? Even 10? Even 10?
No. That can't be real.
It was, I mean, was it, though? We'll never know. Did you see? Is that the end? Well, I'll give you points for prompt timing, but that is not a good demo. Why? I couldn't have timed that better. Okay. Oh, please send me a code. Please send me a code. I'll totally play this. Jeez. Yeah. Wow, that was it got 30 minutes. Yeah, no. It didn't overstay its welcome. I don't think it made a very good first impression either. Well, it was a thing for sure. So we've got a bunch more to look at. I do have another one recovered. Maybe we'll save that. I'll have to remove it from this one. Maybe we'll save it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to maybe more than 2 more. I may not have that many, actually. I want to check out this one. And I could take that one out of here. And more have popped up. There's going to be another demo stream this week for sure. More and more of these are just popping up. I'm getting more and more to check out, so. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. We'll probably go for about another hour and a half. Maybe get a couple in here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a couple minutes. yeah, we're back. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple more in here. That was a game, holy. To say the least, that was a game. Let's have a complete change up. We'll check out Grind Survivors, which is a survivor's like. This one may or may not be up my alley. Give her a go. I hit a button. When I hit the button, it goes away. Thank you. Yes, yeah, it's a fun. That's kind of what I wanted to say about it. It was maybe not the best. It could have even borderline been bad, but it was a fun bad. It's like watching a really bad movie. It's somehow fun. No, you're not collecting data. Get out of here. Collect enough damn data, alright? That all seems fine. Yes, no, gotta V-sync it, man. Oh, you're gonna be one of these? Okay. Come on. Can we get in the real world here? I believe so. Such a dumb setting. Whatever. Audio's... Hello, let's see. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Auto fire. Oh, it's... Oh. They look all the same. Whatever. This looks a little more, artsy. Oh, good. Our camera is on point tonight. It's been out of the way all night. Got a pretty good soundtrack. Good sounds. Wow, I love the aesthetic. It looks really cool. I don't need another survivors like in my life, but if they exist, I've got to know about them. I know people don't think these are games, and I just have to disagree. If I could play this for an hour on my Steam Deck and have a good time, I think it's a game. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. It's just like that Greek Hero Survivor one. Apparently I need to do a check-in on that one as well. That game has gotten insane. That one was really cool. That one did something way different than any of the others. And that's the thing I think people aren't really appreciating. They're like, oh, these aren't video games, which I think is a dumb... I think it's a dumb way to look at it. These kind of games anyway. They're not all the same. And if they are exactly like Vampire Survivors, then yeah, that's kind of bullshit. I don't like that. Yeah, see, this has got stuff to do. That's neat. It's got some soundtrack. It's got some vibe. And I'm not a Vampire Survivors defender. I just think it's actually a really... And I was maybe one of the most critical people when that game came out. It's like, that's not a game. And then I played it and was like, okay, this is a game. There's actual strategy. Do you have to shoot? No. But in a lot of them, like this one, it asked me if I wanted to. And no, I don't. This is gonna get nuts, isn't it? What was that purple one down below? This one doesn't have a dash or anything, but I can turn off. I can turn off the stuff as we go. That's kind of neat. Like the auto fire. Nice. They think it's all copies. It's not, John. It's so insane, is what it is. Like, you look at Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. That game is literally Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, that was a cool one. Yeah, exactly. We're going to be playing the Vampire Survivors, their new thing later this week. The dungeon crawling thing. So I want to see the exact same criticism for that. Oh, it's like all other dungeon crawlers. I can't get on board with. I guess if people try it out and like, hey, it's not for me, fine. And I like the criticism. Not like, wow, that's a big old enemy. Like, they're not wrong to have criticism by any means. I think if you don't try it, you definitely can't say shit. You can look at it and be like, hey, that's not for me. Totally fine. This is doing something. I'm gonna reach level 10. Tree in the way! Might be a little bit much going on. Kind of want whatever that green thing is, I don't know. It's dropping a lot of stuff I can't get back to, which does feel very Vampire Survivors, like literally go for 20 rounds, like, ah. Oh, Contra, yeah. Yes, you should totally pick that up. Oh, we're getting quick levels. That I like. What's this person thing? I saw a health thing over there. I don't want it. Dodge. Ow. Any more gun bullets? I don't know. So far, this seems okay. I could see the screen tearing, which I wish it wasn't doing. Maybe we can fix that quick. Just let it run how it's gonna run. That's better. Yeah, this definitely feels like the one game for sure. Oh, yeah, here we go. We're getting locked in. Oh, woo! Okay. Oh, good Lord. Yep. We ate it. We didn't reach level 10. Let's can burn, okay. Oh, priest, new rune, okay. Spend ash to upgrade your weapons. See, this is what I like about them. A run that dies is not the end. You know, if it's done right, everything's, you can upgrade stuff. Oh, this looks cool as shit. Wow, okay, so they've got it down to, like, you can upgrade your guns and stuff, too. Use a weapon to infuse. Not sure what it's doing. Attackers' weapon will be destroyed. Oh. Don't do that. Oh, okay, so I can... Now we got, what, this one? Is slightly better. Okay. An interesting system. So as you collect guns as you go, and you could use them to get better versions of the gun. Oh, that's kind of neat. Different stat. That's interesting. Got this rune. We can equip different runes and stuff. That's cool. Stick, knockback. Alright. Definitely interesting. Let's go again. Yeah, they do look like Nerf guns. Kind of cool. Love a good Nerf gun. Yeah, we gotta reach level 10. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, because, man, did we need to... Once we got into that one, whatever that one thing was, I couldn't really go anywhere. That was pretty intense. Seemed like maybe our upgrade path was not great. Oh, okay, there is a dash. I'm just an idiot. That's actually pretty useful. Reload speed. Yeah, I'll at least do one more run here. Always something with these games. Whatever flavor they're going for is what I'm always curious of, and I'll always do the demos. You know, I would never recommend walking into one of these without playing a demo first, because you don't ever know what the hook is. It could be bad. We've played plenty that were not good. Which is why I can confidently say, like, these aren't all the same. They're very different. purple thing. I don't know what that is. Shooting range. Oh, that's good. Whatever that is. That would be good because that's more experience, so we can level up faster. All the XP over this way. Oh wow, that's a different enemy. Move speed. All of that. That guy's huge enormous. Wow, he dropped a bunch of stuff. Sure. One more level at least. At least complete the objective. Those are runes or what I'm getting there. There's a lot going on with the pickups. It's a bit much. Not unusual, but a bit much. Should be level 10. Oh, so we leveled up really fast this time. That's a bit weird. We couldn't level up before. I don't know what that would be. Probably because I changed everything to purple. Maybe I wasn't looking at that before in the previous upgrade. So these games are great for you know, just to pick up, kind of put down. Like, oh, I've got like 30, 40 minutes. I don't really want to do anything else. I think we're gonna die. Dash cooldown, yes please. Like, all day. Yeah, yeah, I feel like you gotta really build that one up. We'll see what happens if we died. We did complete some objective. Finish upgrade your weapons. Yeah, that does seem like a thing. Is this the one you pick? No, I don't think so. No. No, because straight up Vampire Survivors is... Even that's not 30 minutes. It's usually like an hour. If you get a good run going to last 30 minutes, it's usually about an hour. because of the pauses, you're thinking to what to upgrade and all of that. It can be about an hour. You're on the opposite side. Wow, okay, that's kind of cool. So there's a lot to this, for sure. Wow. Okay, we unlocked about 1 billion things. This, I think, is good. It would depend on price. I think this might actually be a bit too much. Like, there's too many systems going on here. As we look at, like, just the arsenal, because of having to smush down these guns and all that. And then you can forge new gun, like, and then the skill tree. I mean, this might be too much. Like, it's neat. It's one I would definitely consider. But always price. Always, always, always price. And I'll have to check this one out on the Steam Deck and see how it runs. My guess is it probably doesn't run terribly. But I'd be happy to be wrong. Yeah, I don't need to play more than that. I know what that is. Grind Survivors. Not bad. Huh. We got 20 minutes. Yeah, that's about what a survivor like gets. It's allowed 20 minutes. Because we know what it's generally going to be. That one is cool. It's got a lot of aesthetic. A lot of going for that. Very curious. This one's definitely... It's going for something. I just don't know quite what it is with the health. Like, it seemed like I only got hit a couple times and was dead. I wanted to see the store. So it's going to come out this year. Price will be its biggest... It'll be its biggest determining factor, like if people pick it up. If it's relatively cheap, probably be okay. Like, it's funny, it actually recommended this based off of Vampire Survivors and Ball Pit. Which, honestly, if I've got 20 or 30 minutes, I'm going to play Ball Pit or Vampire Survivors. Just because Ball Pit's so good. Neat, though. Very neat. Like, what they're going for here is pretty cool. It's definitely different. A lot of accessibility stuff. You can turn stuff on, off, and kind of really customize your build. I think that's neat. That's definitely a big deal. Price. It'll come down to price, which it's going to have to be $10. I think if it's more than that, you're not gonna get people. That's what Vampire Survivors is. That's how they got people. It was cheap. Neat. Very neat. All right. So I've got 2 more I really want to get to. I don't know about this game at all. Is this the one I'm looking to play? I'm thinking that one might be a tougher one. I think both of these might be tough. If we could get this one in, I would be pretty happy about it. This one is another coverage game called Rise of the Rat King. Shadow City Mysteries Case... Or hold on. Shadow City Mysteries Case Files Rise of the Rat King. It's just too much type. We'll check this one out here quick. Oh, great. Collecting my data. Shadow City Mysteries. Case Files. There we go. Rise of the Rat King. I remember this one's kind of a narrative experience. There are no settings. Oh boy. Well, that'll be fun. The Rat King sits alone at a shadow-drenched booth. A half-finished drink sweats beside a warm pack of smokes. The slow bleed of a trumpet leaks from speakers overhead. Ambient crowd chatter is distant like the world forgot about this place. Oh man, I'm gonna have to adjust that. Holy loud. I'm gonna adjust that level in forever. Nailed it. Tunes are good. I listen to a lot of bluesy jazz. Oh man, it's great. It was more blues than anything. Suddenly, without sound, the smoker appears from across from him. Smoking a purple cigarette? That's cool. Still savor the corners. Smart, fewer eyes, fewer surprises. Well, except me, maybe. You've come a long way since the docks. Didn't think I'd see you back here. Not like this. I remember the day you showed up. Boots still wet with war. Didn't say much, didn't need to. Everyone else did the talking. But me? I wanted to know what kind of soldier you really were. What kind of soldier were you? I went in first, left fast, everyone else bled more. We were brutal, apparently. Yeah, you always clean the house. Quiet or not, the message stuck. What did the war leave behind? I learned to stay invisible, worked just fine in this city. Some people make noise. You became the silence. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Oh man, what a perfect pick. What did the city teach you? There's always a crack, you just need to slip through it. Oh, I like that it's never being looked for. That's better. That's not stealth, that's control. You wrote the shadows, didn't you? The smoker snuffs out his cigarette. Still the same soldier. Different battlefield, different armor. But same eyes. He stands slowly. I remember the doves. Salt air, crane, chains rattling like old ghosts. You stepping off the boat with nothing but a duffel and a look. Close your eyes, King. I just realized he has like a cybernetic arm. That's right. Let's go back to where the war began. Fog rolls off the water. Cargo cranes creak overhead. Steam curls from the street grates. The camera lingers on empty space, then the smoker steps into frame. Coat trailing smoke. Well, well. Shadow City's newest arrival. You got the look of someone who's seen a few too many many maps. That's a weird sentence. And trusted too few guides. He approaches slowly, one hand in his coat pocket. Funny thing about this city, doesn't care who you were, just who you owe. Ooh, that's dark. Quite dark. And who owes you back? So let's start simple. You coming here to be seen or to disappear? I like this subtle. It's been pretty good so far. A good answer, a dangerous one. Either way, I like it. I've heard things. Not all good, but impressive. You burned bridges and walked away clean. Made enemies that stayed up at night wondering if they're next. He lights a cigarette, shielding the flame from the wind. That's the kind of reputation that gets noticed. That's the kind of baggage I like. Useful. Heavy. So let's talk about now. Yeah, it definitely is. There's a lot of just atmosphere, which is great. You're fresh off the boat. Broke. Unknown. Probably got ghosts. But maybe, just maybe, you've still got your instincts. I will say, I've played a lot of noir-esque games lately, and this one's hitting it, even though there's no dialogue. Oh, I came for leverage. I like that one better. But we'll go subtle still. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely some Frank Miller with the purple accent. Yeah. Ah, love Frank. That's the voice of someone who's going to matter. Unless they get themselves killed first. Here's what I'm offering. You need work, you need cover. You need friends. I need that purple cigarette. It just looks full of shit. Today's your lucky day. I'm all three. He exhales slowly. I'm going to point you toward a few people. You make a good impression, maybe they talk. Maybe they listen. Maybe they call you a friend. Start with the Court of Rats. Ugly name. Power behind every word. They run quiet, run wide. They remember who plays nice. Two of the lieutenants are out and about. Go say hello. Don't screw up. He flicks the cigarette into the bay. Walks off. Into the fog. Can I choose either one of these? Milltown. Doesn't seem like it was gonna let me like choose. I don't think it wants me to use the controller, which is fine. Arena Gull. Alright. Arena leans against the steel door, arms crossed, cigarette lit but barely smoked. She clocks you before you speak. You're not from here. You walk a little like you're expecting a pause or a fight. Which one are you hoping for? Depends who throws the first punch. Good. I get bored with people who flinch. You look like you break first, ask never. She steps closer, flicks her ass sideways without breaking eye contact. You know who I am? Name's Arena. I'm a recruiter. It's a very interesting outfit. I'm the part of the court that makes the problem go away, loudly or quietly. She eyes you a little differently now. I can smell it on you. That kind of anger that gets refined. Military, yeah? Brass in your veins. Or just on your boots. Oh my god, I really love this written dialogue. It's really good. That was another life. Doesn't matter here. Shame. Thought I caught a flicker of fight. Maybe next time. She pulls the door open and pauses. That court needs people who can hold their ground and shut their mouth when needed. You might be one of them. She steps into the shadows, doors slam shut behind her. You know, I'll say, she slammed that thing pretty hard. Yanu Swamp. Oh man, this guy looks awesome. Yanu leans against a crate, with a ledger in one hand and an unlit cigarette in the other. He looks up at you like he already knows how the conversation ends. He looks awesome. Let me guess. You're the smoker's latest mistake. Fresh face, top coat, too clean. He flicks the cigarette into the streets without lighting it. Tell me, you here to hustle? Or are you just hoping someone doesn't hustle you first? Oh damn, I don't know. I move quiet. Let the loud ones feed the crows. Classic ghost play. Might be you're not a mark, just a mirror. Gunner steps off the crate, circling around you slowly. Smoker said you've got some potential. He says that a lot. Most of the time it turns out what he actually meant was funeral potential. He squints at you with a half smile that never quite touches his eyes. So, what's your angle in this city? Ooh, boy, that's a good. Ooh, what's a good line? I don't show my hands. I design the table. That's such a weird thing to say. Oh, I gotta get a chuckle out of that one. Whoa. Bold whisperer. You really aren't here to make noise, huh? Johnny stops in front of you, this time with a more serious expression. Alright, I'm convinced. You're not a pushover. Might even be clever enough to walk and lie at the same time. He digs a silver coin from his pocket, flips it once, catches it. We need people who can move sideways when the world says forward. The Corps remembers people like that. Johnny walks off casually, slipping back into the crowd like he was never there. I don't know if I have enough voices for this. You're escorted through velvet curtains to a back booth. Queenie sits like she owns the building. And she does. She looks majestic. This vibe right here. Nailing so far, it's great. Wow. Let's see if we can get one here. Wow, wow. So this is the shadow that's been slipping through my court. Arena said you've got teeth. Jono said you've got brains. And the smoker, he said you've got potential. I feel like she could kick her ass. She lifts her drink and swirls it. I already drank mine. I don't have any more to swirl. None of them impress easy. And they sure as hell don't say nice things unless there's a reason. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, soundtrack's pretty great. But me? I don't move on nice words. I move on results. She leans forward, sharp smile shining through the dim. So tell me, something real, sugar? I can't do my old lady voice, it's not there today. What do you do when it's your move? Oh, I don't know. I watch, learn, and strike when it counts. Queenie nods, but reserved. Not bad. You've got caution. Let's see if you've got fire, too. Queenie taps her glass, and refilled instantly by someone unseen. I don't build my court on charm. There we go. I got it. Just enveloped in the music here. I build on debt, leverage, and fear. But I respect loyalty and reward usefulness. If you want a seat here, you don't just need friends. You need alliances. But others think they're in control. Influence runs better through mirrors. Queenie chuckled softly. You might already be dangerous. I'll be watching closely. She sets down her glass, suddenly serious. The city's a hungry thing. It chews up rookies and spits out memories. But you've got that something. She waves you off with 2 fingers. Make some noise. Make some friends. And do a little good for my people along the way. Her voice drops into velvet menace. Do that. And maybe, there'll be more than a whisper in my ear. She's hardcore. Oh wow, there's too many people to talk to. I love it. The celestial basilica feels like a place built for something other than humans. Light hangs in the air, suspended. Oh, like suspended dust. Shadows drift as if they breathe. The geometry of the chamber refuses to settle. That's a lot to say about it, silly. Yeah, it should. There's kind of a subtle music, but it should be all the time for sure. Yeah, I agree. Should always be a little, almost like a little jazz drums. Even if it's something super just underneath, I think that'd be really rad. Really, really cool. Unina Brightway stands at the center, poised like a figure carved from stillness. Oh, I don't have a voice for this one. You walk with uncertainty. I lied, I do. Good. Those who believe they understand themselves are the first to fracture. You seek support? The church does not lend power lightly. We observe. We choose. We open the path that must be walked, not the path that is desired. Tell me, when light touches a shadow, what does a person become? Yeah, so far, we'll make a choice here in a second. So far, I would say this is very much just a narrative. We're going down a path. And I kind of like that. You know, not every game has to be so many systems on systems on systems and do this and do that and then this happens and this. And there's like all these moving parts. It seems like there's enough of that happening behind the scenes that we're not really seeing. As you can see, some of these options that were available at the beginning, they're no longer available anymore because of all the choices I've made. That's pretty cool. Yes, that is what I mean, Digby, when I say putting that little layer of just something there. I don't care if it's hi-hats. I don't care. You got to put something just below everything, and I think it would hit really, really good. Freaking Black Sad. Oh, God. Oh, did that the whole game. Made it incredible. Also helps that's a really good game. Oh, I like this. They become whatever they were trying to avoid. Yes. Revelation exposes. Revelation wounds. Revelation frees. The court rat seeks usefulness. The Iron Union seeks endurance. The Society of Ravens seeks advantage. The cult of Pembros seeks surrender. The Brass Consortium seeks pleasure and profit in equal measure. The Church seeks only one thing: potential. Not followers, not allies, vessels. You are not ready. This is mercy. The divine does not reach for you yet. Tell me one more thing. When the world changes, do you bend with it, or resist until something breaks? I adapt, quietly, completely. Adaptation preserves life and purpose. True. You are not of the Church. That is acceptable. Support is not for the faithful. Support is for the significant. Yanina lifts a hand near your chest. The air thrums as if something inside you reacts. You are not divine. Not yet. But you are seen, and that is enough. Go now. Do what you must. If the time comes, you will return. Either by will or by calling. Oh, wow. We lost... So it went back. So we lost a bunch of options now? Oh, boy. Now we can talk to these other people. Yeah, Black Side nailed the use of music in a game as perfectly as ever. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favorite game soundtracks. It's definitely my top 10. I don't know the top 5. Probably top 5, maybe top 5. I don't know, top. Well, a lot of game soundtracks are good. Oh, I forget the voice we had for Arena. It's kind of just a soft, but I can't really remember. Soft but kind of hard at the same time. Yeah, there's be too many voices for me to really stretch it, but we'll make it work. Moonlight spills across the rusted dumpsters and broken crates. Arena leans against a concrete pillar. There you are. Figured you'd show. Queenie said you're willing. I need more than that. I need capable. She gestures toward a nearby steel door. A faint metallic creak and muffled cough echo from within. Inside? One of ours. Got greedy. Thought he could freelance and sell names that weren't his to give. Court wants a reminder sent. She flashes a sharp grin. And I want to see what kind of message you send. Oh man, I love this subtle line. It's been so good. What if he walks out without realizing he gave us more? Arena shrugs. Clever. But I'm not here to whisper. She kicks open the door. A dark stairwell yawns inside. You step past her and vanish into shadow. It's all yours. Let's see if you've got a bite behind that bar. From inside, the clank of metal, a gasp, a low grunt, great shift, the rhythm of effort. You talk, I leave. Say nothing, and she walks in next. A long pause, then rushed whispers. That's cold. Calculated. You're smarter than you look. The sounds cease. You step back into the light. Arena watches you with a different expression now. Curious. Maybe impressed. That'll do. You didn't blink. That matters more than blood around here. Yeah, you don't want it to bruise your knuckles, but you don't have to. My God. She walks up. Enough you can see the shimmer in her eyes. Yeah, she looks cool as shit. You're not afraid of the dark. You are the dark. Then lower. Tell Queenie I said you passed. And make sure she knows I meant it. She disappears into the alley's shadows with a low chuckle. Give them credit, they put a ton of thought into the dialogue trees. This is the demo. I know. It's why when this popped up for me, I was like, please let me cover this. Oh, please. Please let me cover it, because it looks so cool. The smoker. Might have a different voice for him now. I don't know if I can do it without hurting my throat, though. We'll see. The docks, just before dawn. Fog rolls thick over the water, cloaking the rusted edges of cargo containers. Gulls cry overhead. There's no one else in sight. At first. The smoker stands under a dock lamp, its flickering light catching the rising curl of smoke from his cigarette. He doesn't look at you when you approach. Thanks for showing. Didn't want to come alone. Didn't want to bring someone noisy either. He finally turns. You're not here to talk. You're here to remind someone they're not the scariest person in the room. Or, if they are, maybe they still bleed. He exhales sharply. You don't have to say anything. Just like you've seen enough to be dangerous. They won't remember seeing me, just the way the air changed. We can go southern drawl that. The smoker nods. That's good. Silence with weight. Some of the best work that way. A figure approaches in the fog, tall, backlit, holding a flat case under one arm. No words are exchanged. The smoker walks forward. You remain where you are, still, deliberate, watching. A short conversation unfolds in low voices you can't fully hear. The smoker gestures. The case is passed. The other figure walks away without a glance at you. Alright, yeah. Rated 6 was great. What a game. I love that game. Oh, so good. The smoker returns, flicking his cigarette into the water. You stop flicking those in the water? It's rude. Clean for now. He doesn't say what was in the case. Doesn't ask if you saw anything. You made an impression. Sometimes silence does that better than threats. He walks beside you now, slower. I trust maybe 3 people in this city, and one of them's dead. Today you made the list. The smoker stops at the pier's edge. You'll be hearing from Queenie soon. She doesn't ask for help. She expects it. So if she calls, you answer. Fast. The smoker disappears back into the fog, his outline shallow. Shallow, Jesus. Swallowed by morning mist. Shallowed too. Oh, more Queenie. Oh, man. Ah, she was too cool. Yeah, all the character models are really, like, spot on. We'll give this one more conversation. I don't know how much more of this there is. It'll be about 30, I believe. I've definitely got good voices for this. Happy about that. Queenie's lounge, but quieter than usual. The lights are low, no music plays. The bar is empty, save for Queenie seated alone in her usual spot, her glass untouched. You're escorted in silently and left alone with her. Queenie says without looking up, "You've been busy, haven't you?" She gestures to the empty seat across from her. Karina and Johnny like you. I just don't have a good old woman voice today. That's rare. They don't like many people. And definitely don't like each other. She picks up her glass, but still doesn't drink. They're loyal. I'm getting there. But lately, loyalty's been leaking. Backdoors, deals. One of them's up to something. Or maybe both. Her gaze sharpens, finally meeting yours. I can't lose 2 lieutenants. But I can lose 1. She leans forward, eyes lit like fire behind a veil. You want to place in my court? This is your price. Pick one. Well, I only talked to Arena twice. Get a key for this, you gotta figure out how to do either Whoopi or Oprah for her. Oh, I know, right? I just can't, I usually have a good, like, old woman voice, and I can't do it right now. I don't know why. It's not there. I don't think I could do a Whoopi or an Oprah. I haven't heard Oprah speak in, like, years. Whoopi, I'm not sure, but never tried that one. Put the other in the ground, quietly, permanently. Do that, and you're one of us. Her voice softens, almost intimate. This isn't a test of character. It's a test of utility. So tell me, how do you feel about being asked to kill someone who trusts you? I mean, shit, we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, right? Oh, so good. Give me the knife and I'll make it look like a ghost did it. Queenie is intrigued, but careful. You always know how to vanish. Or knew how to vanish. Just make sure the body doesn't. She finally takes a sip from her glass. You get one chance to make the right mistake. Pick the body. Do it clean. When it's done, you come back here and we'll lift your name into the court. She leans back into the shadows. Go. Decide who you are and who they were. Wow. Okay, so they are in different places. I wasn't sure. Being selfish. This is the voice that's harder on my throat. Rain slicked back alley behind a shuttering nightclub. Johnny waits beneath a flickering neon sign. He's not smiling, not this time. Well, I was hoping it wouldn't be you. Then again, Queenie always had a flair for the dramatic. He tosses a coin, catches it, and slides it back into his pocket without looking. You here to talk? Or just watch me bleed? Well, I like the subtle. Still time to vanish if you want the exit. You always knew how to whisper the right things. Maybe I'll listen for once. Donner steps out from under the sign, water streaking down his jacket. I thought I could outplay it. Slide between the cracks. Make something for myself. But I should have known Queenie sees everything eventually. So what's it gonna be? Am I walking away? Are you the last face I ever see? We gotta kill this guy, right? We gotta kill him. I know, man. If he would, dude, if he does go Gambit on it, throw cards at us, that would be so cool. That'd be pretty rad. This is the only way. Ain't that always the line? Do it then. But don't pretend it's justice. It's just a job. He closes his eyes. One shot. One still shadow on the pavement. With that final act, you're cemented in place in the Court of Rats. Not as a follower. Not just a survivor. But something new awaits. You made your choice, and choices always echo in Shadow City. When he smiled, the whispers fell silent. You had blood on your hands, and ghosts in your wake. But this was only the beginning. The military wasn't done with you. They called you back for one more tour, special assignment. Something off the books. Something that would send you back to the court. Even more changed than before. Smoke thickens. Shapes flicker within it. Outlines of Queenie, Irina, Janu, and the smoker. You'd earned your seat, but your eyes were already on the throne. A faint crackle, a lighter flicked, a cigarette inhaled. And the smoker? He saw it before anyone. He wanted something. And whatever it was, you were the tool or the weapon. Only time would tell. Yes! Hell yeah, that's going on the list. Ah, man, can I get a code? Yay! That was beautiful. Good storytelling. Choices could go any which direction. We definitely had to mark that guy. That was awesome. Love a good narrative experience. Big fan. The soundtrack, though. Big fan. Did they get 30 or a little bit? Was it a little bit more? 40. Ooh, geez, my bad. I don't think it'd be too bad. As long as I have enough water, be all right. Yeah. It'd be one I could only do once a week for sure. I would have to have lozenges and all that. I'd have to bring my big thing of water down here. And then we'd be solid. Probably some booze too. That would help. I did run out of booze. Even turkey was a good turkey? Yeah, I have one more, but I don't think we're gonna play it tonight. I think I'll shift it to the other one if I decide to play it or not. And I had a backup in case we had one that really sucked or broke. But there are already, yeah, that was really good. Seems like you could go down a couple of different paths there too. I was going subtle because those were really cool options. I'm not sure if this is one if I covered it, if I get a version of the game or not. I almost don't think I care. This demo's been out for a while, but I was curious how. Game's coming soon. It is not out. Okay. I want to make sure. Yeah, that was neat. Seemed like there was a lot of different avenues. A lot of voices for me to do. Gotta do them. I gotta work on an old woman voice. That's what we learned there. I gotta work on more female voices that aren't. We don't want to go too far into a Becky voice, but shit, we could add a Becky voice in there if we get a Becky caliber voice. We'll add it in. Everyone in the house can't stand that voice. It's great. That's why I break it out strategically. I wanted to see. There will be another demo stream this week. I've already got like a couple of demos, I thought. I'm not seeing them in my list, though, which is odd. Maybe I thought they were there. Oh, they might be coverage ones. Oh, shit, I didn't think about that. Really gotta do an audiobook someday? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. If I could find something that I would be interested in reading. I don't know if I'd be able to do the voices. I would definitely have to be able to check into the voice. So if you get a really good, that's my thing. If you get a really good description of a character and you can kind of build a voice for it, like they did it right there. They gave vivid pictures of everyone and it was like, this is how they talk. The thing is, I have to try not to do certain voices because I don't know how those will go over. You got a little taste of one there that's I probably shouldn't do, because I'm not a black man. but I've met a lot of people and I've picked up a lot of different accents and voices. I've lived a lot of places where people speak differently. I mean, I can have a kind of a weird country accent and I don't even mean to. Like, it can bleed through. It's fun. The problem is if we get into anything like you know, Scottish or Irish, it just falls apart. Any of those, I just can't keep with. Yeah, I need a lot of water, though. I went through most of my water doing that. I thought I had, yeah, there's definitely going to be another, oh, what the frick happened to this computer? I was going to look at the keygen. I think I have a couple more coverage ones. A key mailer. There we go. Here in the, that I want to get to, and there might be another couple more. I'm not oh, that was when I said no. One I just got today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'd be the way you'd have to do it, especially depending on how long it would be. The gotcha is it's got, it's got to be something that's public domain and all that. Like when you did yours, that was super cool. Because it was a choose your own adventure, too. That was pretty neat. But I would definitely just do a straight read through it, and we would piece it together. I would have to be able to keep the voice going. That's always the problem. Comes and goes. I don't know what this one game is, so I'm not sure how this is going to get featured. We'll give it a look. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, 3 weeks to read it. Oh, wow. 2 more to edit and up. Oh, my God. Worth it. It's cool as shit. Yeah, there's this one game I'm definitely pretty into. I thought I had another, but I don't. We'll see how these check off as coverage. So I've got one that'll be in, but it's not. I thought I had more. That's okay. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty cool. I don't know if the next batch of demos will be tomorrow, because I don't really have time to pull them all together. But we'll see. Oh, it's a classic sci-fi. Oh, that could be fun. I could definitely come up with some good voices for that. You could get like if I can get a good nasally voice going, we could definitely have some varied characters and shit. It's a whole thing. It'd be a matter of how long it is too, and all that. It'd be fun. I thought I had more, man. I thought I had more demos picked. Now I gotta look. I wonder if I requested more and didn't get them. I know I just requested one today and got it instantly. Like, yes, please cover it. I was like, okay. So I know I'm playing that one, but I don't see any of these others that I thought were in here. Which is strange. Oh, I think they have to revoke these demos from me. Ones that I get, yeah, they've got to take them. Please do. They weren't very good. It's 2 demos that we played in the last extravaganza that were, let's be honest, they were fucking duds. They were terrible. Oh, there's that one. I could probably check that one out. I'm thinking of doing it on Friday. The problem is I agreed to do a video with the boy, or a stream with the boy, for Elimination Chamber. There's 2 chamber matches, so yeah, that one was a shit show. Yeah, I had the Ragdoll game, and that was it. That game comes out in March. Can't wait. That looked good. Probably install this one. Yeah, they were shit. They were shit, like real bad. I'm gonna install this one a while. That's the key. Install your demos early. Got one demo to definitely check out with the boy. It's a co-op one, so we've got to check it out. Another one. I thought it was on my wish list. That's what they notified me. Just trying to find that quickly. Didn't see it. Ever get a key for that? No clue. What game? Ragdoll? I don't think I got a key for that either. I had to go. I think I just found that one. What am I thinking of? There's a game. I don't know. Oh, that Outbound game. Yeah, that was on my wish list for a year and a half. Still doing it? Hell yeah. Of course. That's the one. Okay. I don't know why it's not popping up as a demo. I thought I added this. That's so weird. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I've done that too. And then what you could do is if you really want it to hook in correctly, they say doing tags for shit doesn't work, but I don't believe that. So you could go and to the Keymailer page and for that game and look at their tags, and it'll still hook in into their system that you covered it, but it doesn't really count towards anything. But that's the best way to get the tags too. Yeah, this game looks neat. Might be a couple of boat games in the next demo thing. Oh boy. At least one. Yeah, it's how I do it. Even for games that I don't get keys for. Still go ahead and do it. Like, covered your shit. I want the best tag. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Like I said, there was going to be one more. I just don't know this other game that I was going to play. I'm giving it a look. I don't know how I feel about it. So I'll weigh whether I want to play it or not. And there's another fun one. That one might be cool to just try. I think there's only... I've definitely got to add more because I've only got one. I think I've only got 3, so I got to find a couple more. Oh man, that river rafting game you played was super cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, that river rafting one, that was neat. Yeah, I've got to do some looking, so it'll probably be later in the week. Maybe Wednesday? Gonna be streams, I think, all week. As I think my wife has to work a lot this week, so I've got free time. We'll see how it goes, though. There will not be a Hoops stream this week, as I'm still pretty annoyed with that game. Hoopland, turns out I could not fix the save file to change the time. I could change everything else about the save, but the time. You can only change the time at the end of a season. And that royally pissed me off. I found a save editor and you can't change it. You can change everything but the time of the game. And I'm pretty annoyed by it. So it's almost a matter of, do we just start a completely new thing? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Well, thanks for hanging out, Kel. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll wrap it up here. I thought I had another game I wanted to talk about, but I don't. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, Davey. We'll still have football this week. We'll have a little bit of wrestling probably on Friday, and then maybe we'll do demos. I don't know if we'll do demos then. I think we're gonna do demos on Wednesday. We'll probably do more of the Star Wars game after some wrestling with the boy. Should be great. But thanks for hanging out for this Steam Next Fest. We had some, as another demo download gets done, we had some real good games. Real good ones. Even the stinker was good. That never happens. We usually have like maybe 2 or 3 games that are good. Not all of them. Pretty good one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe out there. And embrace the chill. Good night.